What's your Tyler's back with my SmackDown review for March 27, 2026. This was a rough show, I'm not gonna lie. My hometown of Pittsburgh deserves better than this. And for fuck's sake, TKO, lower the fucking ticket prices! Yeah, it was in here in Pittsburgh. You obviously know, in the PG Plans Arena and all that. Anyways, let's just talk about this show. And then also tomorrow and Saturday will be not Sunday. Tomorrow and Sunday will be the 299 Glory Fan. All of the big matches like HSL versus Simon Dallas Page for the world title, Triple H for the Seth Rollins for the other world title. Two of the Hardcore Warfare matches. It's gonna be like not 30 because I want to get through every match in one recording for both nights and all that. The triple threat for the women's title, which will be better than the one they are doing with both. We'll get to that in a moment. Goldberg, Great Khali, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, uh, and others. I'm not gonna mention. So those are like the main big matches. Yeah, I counted the two ones for the men and women and all that. But anyways, we started with Randy Orton explaining his actions, what Cody Rhodes said to him prior to that, allow him to do what he needed to do to beat Cody at WrestleMania. For fuck's sake, I'll get to that. And it led to an RKO on a man he called an indie nerd, among other things. And then Matt Card. No, wait. Randy claims the problem isn't with the voices in his head, it's everyone else. Voices bothering him. There's no one, no, there's one person outside his head that speaks to him. And then Mike Cardona comes out and punches Orton in the face. That set up the main event for tonight on SmackDown. Anyways, Nick Aldis was talking to Trick Williams about getting a WrestleMania match. Williams is excited for news just as Sami Zayn steps into the frame, looking for some news of his own, and Nick breaks the news to him that as much as an asset he is, using someone happening doesn't have the spot at WrestleMania for him. Anyways, um, I'm just. Anyways, the Bella defeated Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. What the and because of the last scene punching Alexa in the face, and the fucking referee did not see the fuck. Like, shouldn't that be a fucking DQ? Then Bailey and Wire comes out and all that. Two, I was giving it a three, but that fucking stupid finish ruined it. Anyways, then they talk about what happened with the tag titles and all that, but why this cost the MFT the titles. Then Damian Priest and Archer were backstage, were Priest about to building a clubhouse as the today's back. Jelly Roll, who Truth mixed up with Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley, join in and congratulate the new champions before Jelly Roll wishes Ripley all the best in her title match. And Truth falls Dom to talk to him, and I'm like, okay, only our Truth makes everything funny. I'm not gonna be honest with you. Then Rhea comes out, talk about, the issues with Jake, all that. It's for real also, because they have fucking real beef on the internet. And then Jake comes out with beef and meat. I'm sorry, this fucking build-up has been fucking shit. We'll get to that in a moment. Really, and Beef had not much of a match. It was just a segment. And this build has been fucking shit. Like, all they're doing is just, like, the crowd was really, like, the crowd was fucking booing this whole fucking thing also. And I'm sorry, but this should have been Charlotte versus, but no, we had to give Rhea Ripley another title opportunity. Why? And this is going to be like another Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns situation from WrestleMania 34. Remember how bad that was? Why can't a women's title program be a good build to a good match? Here's one, Charlotte and Asuka from WrestleMania 34. Ever since then, it should have been a great thing was WrestleMania 36. Should have been Charlotte versus Becky. That didn't happen. 39 should have been Asuka versus Charlotte. And Rhea versus Bianca for the hell of it. But no. Moving on. The Miz and Kid Wilson are backstage. Miz issues that may or may not stem from being cursed and all that. And then Danhausen curses Kid Wilson. And we'll get to that in a moment. Because he lost the Jelly Roll. Because Danhausen cursed him. Get it? Whatever. Jelly Roll won. He should have beaten Logan Paul at SummerSlam also, but of course not. That fucking cocksucker had to win because he has to be one of John Cena's final opponents. Fuck him. Logan Paul, that is, not Jelly Roll. 2.5 I'll give the match. Yeah. He celebrates bringing up his son and then all that, and so I apologize to the MSTs for exploding too much, and then he had to apologize and all of that, and then Carmelo Hayes gets his US Open Challenge, which is answered by Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn defeated Carmelo Hayes to win the United States Championship, and guess what? We're having a match between him and Carmelo, or him and Trick Williams at WrestleMania for the US title. I mean, this was a great match. I'll give it a 3 out of 5, and really. There's that. Anyway, Giga Fatu comes out. We're talking about what happened and all that. he said that Jacob to make his way, and then he said we get another look at the, and then they took a look at another between him and Drew, and then he gets somebody to say acknowledge his wounds and battle scars from the fight he had. It all has to do with one man, and that's Drew McIntyre. He is angry that Drew tried to take food off his kids and all that, and tried to take Fatu out. Ask if he thought what he did last week was going to hold him down. Haha. And then Drew won and did all that, but Jacob is still standing as long as he got air and as long as he went out there to dog watch Drew McIntyre, who doesn't take kindly to that. As a former WWE, anyway, then Drew comes out and he says before calling Jacob a criminal, oh jeez, and all that, he says he talks about taking food from Jacob's family, that Drew's food, what he said now, he said from the bottom of his heart, screw your damn kids, like, oh jeez. This had been an unsanctioned match at WrestleMania. Not Hell in a Cell, unfortunately. Or maybe they'll probably do that for one other match. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Finn Balor and Dom, but that's not... That doesn't scream Hell in a Cell to me. And then Judah defeats Timmy Stratton in the worst fucking match on this fucking show. Awful, terrible, no chemistry. 1 out of 5. And then the main event is Randy Orton defeating Matt Cardona in basically a one-sided beatdown, basically. And then Cody comes out. They beat up all the $2 security over and 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 over. I was like, oh my god, how many security guards are there? All it ends when Randy Orton RKO's Jelly Roll, and that was it. Seriously, you RKO Jelly Roll? Lame ending. I'm sorry. It was a lame fucking ending. So, I'll give it a C minus. Yeah, C minus. And yeah, like I said, Night of Glory tomorrow all the way to Sunday, a 2-night special. So there's that. And then, yeah, like this video, comment below, subscribe to this, share my notification bell, and I just want my second channel, Tyler's Reviews, so you'll see my first of 3 WrestleMania reviews will be WrestleMania 21. And then after that will be WrestleMania 22, and then after that will be WrestleMania 23. And you obviously know about that there. Bye-bye.